I was about to say... Okay, yeah, I was muted. What the heck, OBS? Thank goodness I thought to double check. Okay, now we're good. Alright, now we can begin. My name is Aaron. I don't have a last name. I don't have a family either, or at least that used to be the case. Today is November 1st. Per the recommendation of Alita and Melia, I have become the group's tactician. I'm honored to receive this position. I won't take it lightly. As a way to review my work, I've decided to record our progress. We're all strong in our own right, but we lack true synergy and discipline. That is what Damien confided in me, anyway. Regardless, I won't let everyone down. Day 3, Alita's departure. After the events at Ecclesia, Alita did not get the chance to bathe in the pyramid's water. An important part of Alita's growth lies within unlocking the final node of her true self. So it was on this day that she decided to send Alita off on her own, as she originally intended. We estimated her journey taking a little bit over a week. Day 8, Bonui's training. Today was the day that Damien and I would assess Lonoi's capabilities and further them. I don't know what Damien meant by this, but in hindsight it was obvious. Lonoi was expected to be in the training room first thing. Guess I'm gonna have to handle them. Oh, Lonoi, you made it just on time. Are you excited to train? I'm pumped. I'm really not, but glad to hear it. Your enthusiasm will benefit your progress greatly. As well as mine, of course. I'm not gonna pretend to stand here and pretend I don't need work. As well. We all need work, that's why we're here. Right, so, we're all aware of your power, yada yada. I've heard all this before, but what if we brought your power up a notch? Today we're going to introduce Mega Evolution to you. Yes! It's about time! Surprised? Alexandra's had this all settled for you yesterday. It wasn't easy obtaining these rings, but they're here. I'm sure you're already familiar with Mega Evolution, so I'll save you the details. Oops, I'm not late, are I? No, in fact, you're just in time. To keep things short, we're going to have you both try Mega Evolution. Venom, have you ever messed around with Mega Evolution? No, but I remember this gym leader from college using it on live television for some tournament. But other than that, I don't know anything. You'll learn right now. Both of you get prepared. Right. Good to go. Not so fast. You'll be using your teams for this. We've constructed a practice set for both of you to use. Understood? Oh, I knew that. Wait, now I'm curious. What am I getting? Here, these are yours to borrow, and you'll use these. Not only will I use this battle as a way to grasp your battle style, but as a way to see if you're capable of handling megas. Either way, winning doesn't matter, it's all about your progress. Yeah, we get it. When we don't look back, I'm gonna win this one. Welcome in, Joyce. Houndoom and Doug Trio. Wait, do I have to choose who megas? Okay, no, I only have one mega. I was going to not Mega, but okay. That was kind of easy. Damn, I'm not used to these mods, but neither are you, so you did well. I mean, I've lost so many times to you that there's really not much to say. GG, I guess. You both still did well, especially with teams you're not familiar with. Agreed, it was a fine display. I'll be taking those along with the Mega Ring. Don't worry, you'll get it back. Probably. Okay, I think that was enough to give me a feel for both styles of combat. Lanoi holds a style that I can't really put a word on. Eccentric? It's effective, at least. Venom is strong, but I think she's lacking something. Yeah, I've been kind of off lately, not really into it. This isn't some kind of cool hangout session. Venom, do you think this is some kind of joke? I never said this was a joke. All I said is that I've been feeling off. Don't need to blow up in my face over something like that. I'm out of here. Sorry, Lanoi. Thanks for the battle. We can chill out later or something. Can you chill? Control your temper? Yeah, my bad. Nice job today, Lanoi. We'll resume the session soon. I want my Mega. Somewhere off the coast of Terrajuma Island. Oh, no. Oh, right! All those boats exist! I need to topple you guys. Is everything ready to go? We're doing some pressure checks, but we should be ready soon. You're awfully quiet. A loss for words, perhaps. I order you to speak. What do you want from me? To ask anything. Are you seasick or something? No, I'm just... Are you sure you want to do this? Oh, please, save me the trouble. You told me to speak, so I did. What are you even hoping to accomplish with this? I don't know if you're just forgetful, or just stupid. We're back at the meeting where I presented this way back then. You should know exactly what this will accomplish. I didn't forget if all those people will be... Since when did you begin to have any semblance of empathy for others? Welcome in, Relics. Yep, I added a lurk redeem. Glad to see you already found it. Also emotes, but I'm not sure how to make those just, like, free for followers. They might be, I don't know. No, they're locked. Of course they are. Takes the wind out of my sails that Twitch needs to monetize everything. Geek, on the other hand, just let me use all of them right off the rip. Maddie dear, weren't you the one who was willing to sacrifice an entire village? We'll unlock them fairly soon. Just check every now and again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like some achievement I need to do. I've only got like 5 slots for animated ones. And I've already filled those, and I've got like 15 more to add. I'm not sure. But yeah, the free emotes can't be animated, which is the issue. Because the only ones I have are animated. You've lost all right to call me Maddie. It's clear to me that you're grown into nothing but an evil, selfish witch. Do as you please. Actually, I changed my mind. I want you to stay quiet and just watch. Are we finally ready? Yes, ma'am. We're ready to submerge Unit 01. Or should just say 1. Then do it. This won't end with your survival, Cassandra. This will end with complete destruction of everyone we know and love. But I don't think you realize that, and if you do, then all hope is lost for you. Day 11, Alita's Return. Ah, Lonaway. I was just looking for you. There's a sort of an emergency. Alita's got back from her trip to Ecclesia, but she won't talk to anyone. You've known Alita for the longest. Maybe she'll talk to you? Well, yes. But the whole comment of Terajuma reminded me. What's in the bag? Pretty sure there's a boat that I did not manage to beat. Is it this one? Okay, no, I handled this one. Okay, where is it? Show me the map. Okay, it's just north of here. Got it. Yep, here it is. Okay. Glycopod, let's switch you out. Oh, it's the one where its double's going up. Also should be a ranger. Yeah. I noticed. Unfortunately for them now, I'm a little bit strong. Oh, you actually went for poison. I'm impressed. Ooh. Quagsire, eh? Alright. It's hopeless. Well, you are on Team Zen's side, and I'm the Interceptor, so of course it's hopeless. For you, anyway. Zen Mages. Ooh. Down with you. Alright. Gradient was imbued with fighting power. What? I don't see a difference. Alright. There we go. 3 red shards, 3 blue shards, yellow shards, green shards. I'm not mad about shards. Firestone, leafstone, thunderstone. That's actually so nice. Like, damn. Oh, they're only level 70. That's cute. Oh, the monkey's fast. Right with Slack-Off is something new. I don't think I've ever seen that used. System online, you don't say. Alright. Your dragon poison? Yes. Actually pretty solid stats. Not bad. Unfortunately, you're just a little too weak. Protein, carbos, iron, electrode crest. Sorry, a what? Enhancements. Electrode crest. The target's defense stat is halved when electrode is attacking. That's disgusting. You could use like Gen 1 explosion with this thing. Just 500 base power. I see where the vision came from. Cherish ball, one glitter ball, one dream ball. Fuck. Of course, it's black prisms. Damn it. Oh well. Now put that explosion in glitch field. That's disgusting. Like, actually. Okay, let's head back to... Okay, that was a little bit too north. Am I insane? All the way to the west, okay. Okay, now we can talk to Alita. Why is it like a full-on intervention? Maui, there it is, finally, a word. Now that you said one, you should say more, preferably ones that describe your trip. I don't know where to start. Please, Alita, tell us what you've learned. You have learned something, yes? Vivian must have told you something. I have. Vivian told me everything she knew. Or at least, I think. But I've been thinking on my way back. Maybe I should just keep this to myself. Would be better off that way. Well, now I really want to know. Yeah, you can't just say... something so cryptic and expect us not to ask for more. Guys, settle down, give her space. Right. Sorry, Alita. Venom being the voice of reason? It's okay. I didn't mean for it to sound exciting. It's not something you would want to know, but it's important, so I may as well tell all of you. That's right. Met with Vivian, we spoke about a few things, but the most important of them was being the purpose of Amethyst Grotto. Wait, are we finally going to learn what that? She said at the very center of the Earth there is a machine called the Core. She won't go into detail about it, but she said this is where her power came from, as well as Anju and Hazuki's. Connected to that panel, there is conduit that leads directly to the core itself. This is referring to the panel Talia and Keta found in Amethyst Grotto. Growth? Yeah, she's seen some really incredible growth. Through Talia's memories, I could see that she was visibly struck and frightened by what this place's purpose was. I couldn't understand it before, but now that has changed. Amethyst Grotto was created by the Garuthans. It is unknown whether or not they created the core, however, it is clear that they had access to whatever it is. Namira, along with her disciples, hid this place. This was to ensure that she prevented evil from gaining access to its power. Even with all these restrictions, she knew that humanity may have a need for its power, so she devised a test only the pure of heart could pass. Over a decade ago, Kenneth and Talia were tricked into unlocking the seal, opening the door to one of the core's access panels. Now that the seal is broken, anyone has the ability to access its power, and that power is to delete everything and start over. A complete reset. Oh! Well, that's not comforting. Those two figures we met on top of the pyramid, Kieran and the girl with the red hair, it was all they're doing. What? A complete and utter reset back to zero. But why? They must want to reset this world. But that's the weird thing. Vivian said if the world is reset, everything is taken down. That would mean they would be erased too. Not only that, but once things are reset, events occur differently. So if something didn't play out the way they wanted, they could just hit the reset button and try again. But if that's what they wanted, why didn't they do it already? Unless there are prerequisites that they're trying to set up. There are. The machine takes energy to charge itself up. A process that Lonely and I have already started. You must know what I'm talking about. Statues. The Soul Stone. You're close, but it's what happens with the Soul Stone if you bring it back to the grotto. The statues are what hold the souls you bring back. The resetting core requires 5 souls to be brought back and sealed. Once that's done, all you have to do is activate it and everything will be reset. And currently, after everything we've done, 2 of the 5 slots have been filled. Only 3 more souls are required. So yeah. Something's wrong here. I just don't understand the motivation. I can't understand it either. We're missing a piece of this puzzle. And I suppose I have the final piece. What? Are you seriously hiding something from us again? I didn't hide it. I wanted Alita to tell you first, however. I've known about Amethyst Grotto since I was a little girl. My mother told me all about it. Everything that's been said has been correct except for one thing. It's true that when the resetting core is activated, the world's reborn, but the person who activated it, the one who stands in the center, is exempt from this erasure. Oh, no. Wait, is that how interceptors are born? That's probably it. Exempt, you're telling me they're given the ability to roam the new world with memories of the previous one? That's correct, and I believe that the world has already been reset once before. Yeah. What was it? Namira called me Adrist. There was someone in a memory that we saw. named Adrist. We're somehow connected to the dude. Good question, put a pin in it. Yeah, we'll figure it out soon enough. No way, that can't be true. That's true, then the person who did this is still roaming the world. And the reason why Talia and Kenneth were tricked into opening the grotto was because they wished to reset it once more. But both of them seem to know all about this. I thought the only one who activated the core kept their memories. Another question, who will want to reset the world, could be more than one. I'm assuming it's Madam X and her two time travel buddies. Or space and time. And whoever their queen is. That's another potential suspect. Because the Storm Chasers could be pulling the strings. So many options out there. Yeah, that's the terrifying part. That much can be explained if there was a third person in their group. The one who reset the world and recruited their henchmen. The mastermind behind everything that's happened up till now. It has to be Madam X. We know those two are working for her. There's also another possibility. Someone else. Storm Chasers have proven to be kind of sus pulling people in. Oh, absolutely. I'd say Crescent was the most honest among the Storm Chasers. Which is saying something. We know she's still not dead, though. Monowi. Huh? Oh, they think I reset the world. If you're reading this, then I hope it has reached my descendants. Rejoice, my kin, as a new era has come upon us. In this letter, I bring knowledge that you must know and remember. I will tell you a hidden tale that I have hidden from everyone in this world. Out of nowhere, a meteor struck the deity, splitting the being into three. The meteor dragged one fragment far away. The second fragment was mortally wounded. It could not hold its own form for long. Crescent is a rogue storm chaser? Yeah, but at least she was pretty easy to understand. It eventually disintegrated and fell apart, or so that's what I've been told. Upon its destruction, a soul fell from the heavens. It landed in front of me, as if it were destined to. A voice called out from this wandering soul and said, "Namira, my child, please listen well. I don't have much time to speak. My name is Adrist, the third being in the trifecta of this world's deity. Please bring my soul to the grotto's grounds. Lay my soul to rest and heal. Please, I beg you." I did as I was told. I brought the soul to the grotto and sealed the soul of Arceus deep within. The voice then spoke once more. I shall lay here for the rest of eternity, until one day, when this world needs me, I shall reawaken, and I will inhabit the being that set me free. Together, we shall bring peace to this world again. Keep this a secret even from your family until the time is right. Hope for this world is not yet lost. Quite recently, a trainer visited me. I believe they said their name was Lonwy. This person hosts the soul of Adrist. I felt it, no, I saw it. I saw him, resting within Lonwy's soul. Adrist has been set free, and if that's the case, then the world has already been reset. Please, bring Lonwy to the obelisk. If Adrist is to wake up from his sleep, it should present itself to you. To you and your family of the future, I bid you farewell one final time. I love you all, and good luck. Oh. Wait, but that doesn't make sense. So Adrist isn't a person, but it's Arceus itself, or a fragment of one of them. Wait, so does that mean that there's one Arceus fighting the other? Assuming the third one isn't dead. Interesting. This is leaving me with more questions. Lonoi, I just want you to know that I trust and believe in you. But if Adrist is truly resting in your soul, then it could only be you. This is starting to bleed into the research Melly and I conducted at the Athenaeum. Melia said that Madame X called Lonoi the Interceptor, someone who can intercept destiny. It sounds right on brand for something like that. Does any of this ring a bell to you, Lonoi? No, something really weird happened back at Ecclesia. We were panicking on the lower level when there wasn't any water, but then Lonoi started speaking in this weird voice. Also, this all makes the previous versions of the game canon in a way. The story has been reset times before. Yeah. I think if we're following this story's timeline, then one of the other two Arceus was placed in Reborn. And that's the one that Lyn went to go free. Which kind of makes sense, since both games were made by the same people. Yellow Vowels up in now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw the patch notes. Okay. No, for a fact, it wasn't Lonoi because Alita was caught off guard too. Right, Alita? I do remember that, but I don't believe Lonoi was being malicious about anything. I believe in them. I do as well. Lonoi has done nothing but good for us. There's no way Lonoi reset time for an evil purpose. Lonoi's been a real trooper through all of this. Couldn't it be that... Couldn't they just get up and leave us if they didn't feel like helping us? I will say that Lonoi certainly has been useful and a pleasure to be around in general. Nothing points to them being malicious, but... Lonoi is my friend, that's the bottom line. Even if they did reset time once, it had to be for a good reason. So I switched my headphones to wireless. Wired. Okay. Wait. Okay, so if I'm the one who reset time, why does Madame X want to reset time? Because she can time travel. Like, theoretically, if you reset time but you weren't affected by it because you're at the center of it, then the other version of you that would naturally exist is out there. You could make a doppelganger. I don't like with time theories. Nothing points to them being malicious, but... Lonoi, what do you have to say about this? If this really was you're doing, you must have your memories, yes. I don't remember. Lonoi can't remember. It couldn't be them. You don't remember anything like this happening at all? I just won't do. Alexandra said you would keep your memories. And again, you could be lying, but I don't really believe that. There's only one way to test this out. I guess I'll go to the obelisk at the Field of Pillars. Lonoi, this is the tower that Namira referred to as the obelisk. In her letter, she mentioned that she had sensed kindness within you. I sensed this as well, and as a result, I don't believe you are our enemy. But if you have one of the three souls of Arceus laying deep within you, then suddenly we have been given a great power and advantage. Truthfully, this is the main reason why I wanted to recruit and keep you under my wing. Yet, you kept that fact hidden from us again. We didn't want to overload you all at once. Besides, Alita needed to learn the grotto on her own. This obelisk must be a bridge between Lonoi and Adrist. If that's the case, then if that's true, then if we awaken Adrist within Lonoi, they will gain an enormous amount of power. Lonoi, combined with the 4 we have now, Team Zen won't stand a chance. Lonoi, please interact with the obelisk. It should react to your presence. Lonoi, please be careful. There's a strange interface on the obelisk. Let's save right before we do this. Interacted with the obelisk. Oh! Garufa Inc. Obelisk U1. Welcome? Welcome to the Obelisk, product of Garufa Inc. Please be patient as we prepare for our first time setup. Loading. Wait, hold on. How close were the Garufans to Arceus? Your data has been uploaded and your soul has been tracked. Please proceed. Interceptor. Oh. What the hell? Welcome, Interceptor. Welcome to Zeit. I'm your guide. You may call me Namira. Namira? I see, you've met me before. That must be some kind of mistake. Well, please excuse me, it seems you've already come in with a host in mind. In that case, please follow me, Interceptor. Your host must be logged into the system through this panel. When this is done, I shall pass my admin credentials over to them. Please do so now. There's a slot for some kind of component to go into. The slot is the perfect size for a mysterious black box. Wait. Downloading. Downloading. Complete. It was an honor serving you. Hold on. Nancy? It is her mother. Mom. Where am I? Lonwy, is that you? How's this possible? I thought I was... That's right, Madam X dealt the finishing blow at Black Steeple Castle. That I remember well. But just look at you. You're so different, yet the same. You've grown so much. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be weak now. We're finally reunited. I've missed you. Missed you too, Lonwy. I missed you very dearly. But I must admit, I did not expect us to meet again, especially like this. How were you able to retrieve my core? I feel like there's something about this place I should know. Ah. I see, so that's the reason. Things are becoming clear. Lonwy, I'm sure you have many questions, but for now we must depart. I finally understand why I've returned. Amira has given me the key to this place. Please, Lonwy, follow me. This place is called Zeit. It is a dimension that has been constructed around your cognition. Your mind dictates what this place looks like and how it functions. It was created by the ancients for the purpose of assisting the Interceptor, a term I'm sure you've grown quite bored of hearing about now. Nevertheless, it's your destiny, it seems. But why you? Why can't you just live peacefully? Come, this way. Gee, maybe because kids desire excitement? I'm sorry for stopping you again, but I have to be quite honest. When I think of you, this place doesn't exactly come to mind. And if this place is shaped by your psyche, your cognition, then why has it taken such a shape? Something's not quite right here. That means there's someone else interfering with it? The obelisk, the structure you've entered through, acts as an apparatus for the core, which, seems I can't access the core's data. Even with Namira's admin credentials, that info is locked. But anyway, remember when I said this place was built to assist you? I have an example of that nearby. Please, come this way. Interesting. Oh! This person looks familiar to you, does he not? This man is called Kenneth. He was from 4 islands, Sevi Islands. Kenneth lost his love, Talia, and somehow joined Team Zen. Throwing his past aside, he renamed himself Keta, which is a combination of his and Talia's name. Are you confused as to why he's here? My cognition? That's correct, because this place is based off of your cognition. This includes your personal relations with people, but these only include deep relationships you've built. Random trainers or people that you've talked to along the way, unless they've impacted you in a meaningful way will not show up. It seems Kenneth here has left some sort of impression on you. A connection, at some point, was made. Because of this and the core's power, you can see things this person has gone through to help further your understanding of them. Let's try this out now. Please touch the wireframe that's surrounding Kenneth. Why did you bring me to this insufferably cold island? Sheridan is more south, I told you that. Just wanted to bring you here so we could talk. I, along with you, have been roped into something we would give everything to escape from. Kenneth. It's Keta. That's my Zen agent name. Alright, Keta. I want to let you know that you have friends here, even if you don't want them. Being in Team Zen is a massive burden. We're all fighting for something, but... And just what are you fighting for? My daughter, Francesca. She's been extremely sick, and you'd realize doing this won't save her. Huh? Team Zen isn't going to save her, no matter how loyal you are. But we continue to do so because we want that slight glimmer of hope to be true. We'd give everything for it. Ruin lives, end them, cause despair. Even though I know for a fact that this is all for nothing, here I am. Because I want to protect those I love, but let's face it, Navad. Everyone we know will suffer because of us. You'll never save your daughter. Forget about her. She's as good as dead. Damn. Your words cut deep. After all, I did try to help you. I'll make sure you feel the same pain I do. I swear to it. Oh. Oh dear, that wasn't a particularly good memory. Kenneth was a kind soul, but he must have been pushed to the edge to make such a remark. Regardless, this should have given you some more insight. We should continue our way to the center. The psyche changed. Assuming I have to go to the right, there's nothing this way. Am I missing something? Okay, it was. The more I exist in this world, the more Namir's data gets merged with mine. You've met her in the real world once, haven't you? This may sound ludicrous, but the Namira present within the database of Zeit is actually older than the human one in the real world. That Namira came second? Where did she come from anyway? Why does she hold so much info at her fingertips? So much to uncover. We're close, Nanawi. The center is just up ahead. Oh, that's not creepy. Hold on. I was about to say Zeta, but okay. Here he is. This is Adrist, the fallen soul that inhabited Arceus. Why did I suddenly know that? I mean, I know why. It's just stare at something like this and immediately know without any prior context. It's just jarring. Anywho, this is the cerebral core. This is where your deepest and inner thoughts are structured. How do I wake up Adrist? That therein lies the problem. Adrist cannot wake up in this state. Normally, the obelisk itself would have the power to wake Adrist, but it seems the obelisk lacks the power to do so by being dormant for centuries, or perhaps he's purposefully in this state? Does he refuse to wake for some reason? I'll have to do some digging through the files. I'll be back in a moment. Until then, I guess just take a look around? Sorry. Oh, there's a panel. That's not terrifying at all. Life levels. Commencing life level analysis. Life levels appear to be extremely low. Please continue your mission with caution. Loss of life levels will result in complete obliteration of the Interceptor and the Interceptor program. This concludes the life level analysis. Oh! So the Interceptor uses up years of their life in order to not die. Yikes! Oh shit, our plot armor is cracking. I don't think we had any to begin with. Otherwise, we wouldn't be losing life. Life usage is being separated into two hosts. Which host would you look further into? Host 1. Host 1 has lost life 3 times. These include combustion, obliterated by explosion, incineration by beam. Okay, combustion would be falling in the volcano. Incineration by beam is Yveltal. When did we explode? Current life lost 75%. Okay, we need to look at 2. Host 2 has lost life 1 time. Severe head injury by blast of powerful psychic energy. Current life host 25%. That makes sense. So I'm fine, but Adrist is basically on the brink of death. Current host. Current Interceptor host is Lonawi. Lonawi is currently being co-hosted by Crescent. Hold the fucking phone. Current host is Lonawi, secondary co-host is Crescent. Displaying co-host Crescent immediately. Crescent? I should have known she was involved in this somehow. Lonawi, I never wanted to have this conversation with you. I thought you would think less of me if I did tell you, but I'm sure it was painfully obvious that we are not related in any way. I know. Yes, well, there's more to this story. Not a human being. I was created to look like another person. My true form was the mysterious black box you found earlier. When I was attacked at Black Steeple, I knew that my life meant nothing if you weren't in it. When Madam X killed my physical form, I lived for as long as I could to remain looking human. Eventually, my physical form returned to the black box. But where did I come from? Who created me? I was from a lab somewhere in this region. I was created by 2 people. Unfortunately, I cannot recall who they were. However, I do recall that at some point, my black box was stolen, and the person who stole that black box was Crescent. Crescent reconfigured my black box to look the way I do now, and awakened me. I order you to awaken at once. From now on, your name is Nancy. Do you understand me? I understand. What may I call you? Crescent. That's all you need to know. Crescent understood. Thank you for... I need you to do something for me. I can't believe it's come to this, but Lonawi just won't talk to me anymore. No matter what I say, they just give me a blank stare of confusion. It's eating away at me. I can't take it anymore. Does Lonawi hate me now? After everything I've done? I'm sorry, but who is Lonawi? Lonawi. Oh, Lonawi. I can't stand to be in the same room anymore. Has Lonawi forgotten about me? Has he just... Did I do that? Did I disturb him to the point of amnesia? I don't know the answer. I don't know. I don't want to know. That's how Lonawi is going to be on from now on. I'll support him. Wait. I'll protect him no matter what. That's what I've decided, even if I'm an unknown. I've run from far too many battles. The running ends here. I want you to be Lonawi's caretaker. I can't be the one. You have to be loving. You have to be kind. Lonawi is yours now. And when you give your life to protect them, you will do so without hesitation. Am I making myself perfectly clear? Yes, I understand. Good. We're going to dock at Oceana Pier, Garen City, in just 3 days. Starting tomorrow, you'll fulfill your role. You have until then to prepare yourself. Don't disappoint me. When we met, a bond between us forged immediately. And you know how that story goes from there on. But to think she shares the same life hold as you do. The life hold is where the Interceptor may cheat death for a limited number of times. Between the two of you, there's enough energy for about one more chance. Oh! Never mind. We don't have as much life energy as one thought. And we must be careful from here on out. If you perish again, there is no second chance. Sorry, Lonwy, but that's all I can do for you at this moment. The data flowing into my component is slow, but it is going. Eventually, I'll have all the info I need to assist you properly. Please take this data file. It has everything you need to wake Adrist up. And also, I found this deep within this world. Here, take it. Interceptor's wish. The power of this gem is great. With it, you'll be able to aid your friends in their time of need. When the time comes, you'll know when to use this, but it's time for you to return to the real world. What will happen to you? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be waiting patiently in here for you to return, and even then, as long as you have the black box with you, I'll always be at your side. Goodbye, Lonwy. I love you. God damn, even if she's not her actual mother, she always will be. Damn. I don't think this is working. This is what Namira instructed me to do. It must work. Lonwy, try placing your hand here right now. Lonwy explained everything. All that happened in the span of 3 minutes? What? If Lonwy entered a database, it would make sense, I think. Computers are able to process information instantaneously. And if this thing's appearance is any indication, it's highly advanced. This all leads to so many other questions. The main one being the secret behind Lonwy's past and Crescent's involvement. It can be assumed that Lonwy and Crescent were affiliated at some point before they lost their memory. Lonwy, you said your mother gave something for us, right? Give it here. We may be able to do something with it. For now, let's head back inside. Call the rest. Wait. If everyone has a limited number of lives, that explains why Redhead was so hell-bent on killing Vivian and her future reincarnations. Because if you just have to snuff them out a limited number of times, then you don't have to worry about them. Right? I don't know, this is too complicated for me. Seems our objective has changed. Damien has taken the data drive Lonwy's mother supplied us with, and it accounted for 3 keys handed down from Namira to her 3 disciples, Vivian, Hazuki, and Anju. Using them, we'll be able to access more of the obelisk's content. Not only that, but we can force Adrist to awaken and want to destroy Team Zen and come out unscathed. This is what we've all decided is the best course of action. All 3 keys have been located by Nancy, and the coordinates have been received. By the end of the month, when our training is done, we're all going to go our separate ways and hunt down these keys. But for now, we continue. What? Oh, Mega Snorlax. Say less! Not bad. It would have been embarrassing if you lost to me. Not bad. I didn't win, but I learned something, I think. I one-shot your Pokemon. What are you talking about? Anyway, I need to take becoming stronger seriously now, too. Now that we've learned that I have this annoying superpower, I just have to make sure I'm prepared to fight. I cannot stop yawning, Jesus Christ. Speaking of which, I wonder if this power we have will be useful in combat. I've considered that, and have actually been supervising Alan and Alice's training specifically for this reason. For Alan, he can move extremely fast. Alice can use the power to create illusions. Me? The best I can do, honestly, is conjure up barriers. Take a look at this. Defense may be my best offense. Let's say it's the metaphor, I can call it a day. Well, technically, if If you can freely control that barrier, then it's a weapon. Because you can just yeet it at someone. And if it's near indestructible, they're as good as, they're as good as mincemeat. No, it's harder. It's just that, for some reason, it's harder for me to manifest anything. Whenever I try something, I just become so exhausted. And when I don't, it's sort of hard to stop myself. So I just haven't. I've seen Alice and Alan summon things without any issues. I wonder why it's harder for you specifically. I don't know, but it's concerning. I don't know what to make of it. Can't have myself passing out for days at a time anymore. I'll hold everyone back. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it eventually. Maybe it has something to do with how these powers awakened in the first place. For the rest of us, it was when we were caught in that explosion in the Grange Ball. For me, it was when we blasted off the side of Blackstaple Castle. All of our instances involved us getting hurt, no more than that. It's when we were brought to the brink of death. Or perhaps it's even further than that. We could have died, and these powers were like some kind of backup generator. Erg, I think I need a nap. Me too. We don't have anything else to do today, so maybe we should just take a break. Don't have to tell me twice. Okay. Day 18, longest day of training, part 2. Ooh, do I get to use more megas? Please be careful out there, my friend. You don't know what you'll run into. Don't have time to talk. Brett! Then don't put me in this room, damn it. Good day to you, Lotto. Ready for training? Regardless, today's challenge will be a unique one. This test is to see your capabilities battle when you're at a severe disadvantage. We have 3 rounds of rental Pokemon for you. Each set contains a mono-type team that consists of either fire, water, or grass. Which team you end up is your choice, and wisely so. If I'm at an advantage, this should be easy. And again, this is Lana we're talking about, so who you knows? This should be fun. The water team of Golduck, of Dugong, Golduck, and team. Salazzle, Camerupt, Marowak. Appleton, Trevenant, Whimsicott. Yes, give me the grass team. Maybe I don't want the grass team. Executor and Authority. If you wish to slay a dragon. I do. Camerupt is slow. Not even now? Need to get my act together. Damn, still not strong enough. Not even with the upper hand. Listen, Lon, we may have had our differences, but I'm glad, besides we can remain friends. But you're still my #1 rival. I won't stop training until I beat you. So you keep getting stronger too, yeah? I don't want our final battle to be a total joke. Excellent work, as usual. After all these exams and practices, I'm starting to structure a tier list of who's strongest here. Needless to say, you're at the top. As for the others, I'll need more data before I'm able to make any more conclusions. Anyway, I won't keep you. You're done for the day, thanks. Oh hey, it's Kenon. People seem to avoid me recently, but that's fine. My only purpose is to serve Alexandra. Like the university. Ho ho ho, so the game is about to start. For whom the bells toll, perhaps it is already done. And you, Namira, I will bring you all justice. Miss Hazuki, examinations are about to begin. Principal Blakery asked me to tell you that he requires you in his office. I see. Thank you, dear. Good luck with your exams. Thank you, ma'am. For whom the bells toll, for whom the bells toll. Final day graduation. Dear friends, you've come very far throughout the month-long progress. We've had revelations. We've learned that the soul of Arceus not only dwells within four of our own, but within Lonaway too. And thus we've been brought together by fate, to thwart the evil of Team Zen and the evils that lurk within. Today we have to recognize your skill, and as such we would like to reward you with this Mega Z-Ring. Wait, it's like we get our own Mega Ring? It took a while to find enough stones for all of you, but I managed. You can thank me later. You've all gotten a lot stronger in a matter of weeks. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Thank you so much. It's gonna help us out a ton. Mine is so pretty. It's all lavender and sparkly. Now that we have these, what do we do? Before we get to that, there's something I'd like to announce. Damien and I cannot and will not be at your sides all the time. Because of this, we've actually chosen a leader for your group. And through all this, we decided that the one who should be the leader is Alita. Me? Congratulations, Alita. No problems here. You'll do a kick-ass job, don't worry. Alita, if you would step forward. Cough, there's more. We actually have two leaders this time around. Based on certain informations and the calculations, there are two people here who are on an equal level. In fact, both of these people have been integral during the Battle of Clissia. So it is my pleasure to announce that not only Alita was chosen, but Lonaway. Please step forward, Lonaway. Yay, Lonaway, two leaders? Huh, that's so weird. Based on my deduction, Lonaway and Alita's skill level are constantly consistent with each other. Every test they've taken has scored some points. This is regardless of whether you passed or failed. Both Lonaway and Alita have finished with the highest, and coincidentally, the same exact scores. That's one way to do it. And since Alita and Lonaway have been fighting Team Zen the most, it felt like the right decision. We'll do our best to make sure we're successful with this mission. Thank you, everyone. You're gonna do great, Lonaway. Yeah, he'll do pretty well. You never disappoint us. Anyway, now that that's done, we may now continue on our objective. We're finally able to decode the coordinates of some of those components. Starting tomorrow, we're splitting up into 3 search parties. That is, with the exception of Alice and Alan. They have their gym duties to attend to. Ah yes, I've even picked out a location for our gym. Venom suggested we take over the abandoned one in Blitus town, and I agree. Yeah, so we're gonna make our way there and start setting things up. Man, I was just joking, but whatever makes you happy. Are we all settled then? Good. And everyone's dismissed. Do we not have like a half issue? If there's no reserve poison leader, hasn't Venom just been shirking her duties this entire time? Like, call me crazy, but... Okay. Okay, in the League office? It's probably this room? Yes. Now with Lonaway's here, we can discuss the mission. Took some time, but we got our coordinates. We've also learned the names of each and every key we need to take a look. The diamond component is located just northwest of Terrajuma Island, near Crystalline Town specifically. That's where Damien, Alexandra, Canon, and I will head off to, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the target location is marked over the ocean, so it's possible enough to dive and look for it on the seafloor. It'll be less convenient, but it'll take a boat to this location for the reason. We've also had a strong reading in the location. We're taking necessary precautions. The pearl component is located north of Golden Forest. Oh. Wait, is it the castles? No. The component will be handled by Ren, Venom, and Melia. This is their home territory, so may be more familiar with this area. And finally, the Platinum component was located in Grand Dream City. It seems to be somewhere inside Axis High University. I'm sectioning this place to Lonaway and Alita since it's just the school. We actually called Hazuki for a meeting about this, and she said she'd meet with them on the 1st. I advised making the trip to the apartments on mission day and waiting there until then. Interesting. So we're off to Grand Dream City then. Right? Okay. Begin everyone's journey. Welcome to the Pathways. The group will be set into three, and as such, three routes will have been created. Once a route is started, they cannot be interrupted. Continue? Wait, I have to do them one at a time? Oh. Oh good, you guys haven't left yet. We're about to head out. We're just going over our route. Good. Preparation needs discussed. Anyway, I want to give you these. Oh, these are Rotom phones. And with these, we can stay in touch when we need to. For working as an organized team from this point on, we're going to need to function like one. Makes sense. Alright, I guess that's all we need to discuss for now, right guys? We should out. Yep. Aaron, are you ready to depart? Alexandra and Damien are waiting for us at the dock. Sigh. Can't believe we're going through freaking Terrajuma. On the bright side, it's 3 shots south of here, and we won't need to stop anywhere to refuel. I expect we'll reach there by the end of today, so it won't be as much of a hassle. Yay, let's get this over with. Approximately 1 day later. Aaron, I was just looking for you. We're quite close to our destination. I can see you're reading. What are you reading? Sigh. What do you want, Canon? Well, seeing how you're the new tactician for your group, and I'm the tactician for Alexandra, I was hoping we could collaborate in some way. Mesh our thoughts. Collaborate? Absolutely. If we're on the same team, it would be beneficial if we do so. Especially with such a vague understanding of what we're even looking for. It could help if we... I'm not interested. Great, then I shall... Wait, did you just say you weren't interested? That's right, I don't want to discuss strategy with you. If you showed some inkling that you're not a total robot, then maybe. I'm afraid I don't understand. I know you don't. You haven't understood it ever since you ran off from the roast theater. I will say, though, looking for the diamond component is going to be interesting. Don't even know what it looks like, not its size, height, weight, etc. And we're supposed to be diving for it? I don't even think the saying, finding a needle in a haystack is appropriate here. Perhaps we could alleviate some worries if we discuss strategy. Just don't give up, do you? Alex and Amir both did say that persistence was my specialty. They sure aren't wrong. At the very least, if we're diving, it'll be within clear and clean water. And in Terrajuma's hot climate, it should be refreshing. Huh, have you been? Sounds like you know a lot. No, I haven't. Never gone far from home, and when I did, it was to go to some library to complain. It was months ago. I think it was East Kieran City. Anyway, we should... It's something to look forward to, at least. Interesting. Alright, Damien and I will cover this section of the ocean. When we dive, put in the coordinates of your area, and the ship will take you directly there. Understood. Good, we'll be on our way then. By the way, does the water look a little strange to anyone else? Not as clear as I would have imagined, but it should be fine. Whatever, we're going. Our turn, Canon, get ready. Earth to Canon, you doing alright? Something down there, it's calling to me. I can smell it. You can smell it? What the? Canon! Activate the interceptor's wish. I mean, I wish I could handle this myself, but I appreciate the helping hand. Canon, what are you... Huh? Are you able to just walk in the ocean forward with that? And there's something up ahead. I can sense it. It's calling out to me. You're ignoring my questions. That's right. I am a servant, after all. Breathing underwater poses no problems. Blech. The pressure of the ocean is starting to get to me, though. Ack. Yeah, that's why you need gear to pressurize yourself. If you go any deeper, you'll probably get crushed by it. But... Oh, brother. Alexandra and Damien, can you hear me? Canon and I have taken the dive. Read you loud and clear, Aaron. Damien and I haven't found anything of note quite yet. We'll beep you when you have. Gotcha. I guess Aaron's diving adventure starts here. Wait, I just keep my team? Bet. Aaron, is it just me or did the water get colder? Now that you mention it, this water is really cold. It is the ocean and all, but we're near Terrajuma. Strange. I'm sure it's nothing. Sir, if you have a bad feeling about something, that usually means... Right. Lady in Ice was unfrozen. Uh, Aaron? Frozen Pokemon? What's going on down here? This ice. Can it be... It's... This better not be what I think it is. Oh, it absolutely is. Aaron, make your way to me as quietly as possible. Reggie Ice. Those Regice are responsible for freezing the Pokemon in this area. Abnormal temperatures, freezing. Regice familiars? Come on, you knew Anju, right? Doesn't this... There it is again, that scent. You don't have to climb around if you just put on that gear. Sorry, Earth to Houston? I think I'd like more plot armor. I didn't expect to wait around all this when I woke up today. Alexandra, Damien, we got a really big issue. Is this problem a gigantic glacier in the middle of a tropical ocean floor? So you see it as well. This makes describing the situation easier. Got a pretty good idea of who or what did this. It's Angie. Lines up too well. She's done similar things on Terrajuma before. I thought she was supposed to be frozen solid. I don't know, but hold on. I'm getting a reading deep in the glacier. The diamond component is down there somewhere. I figured as much, but how are we going to get through? It's calling to me. The scent is strong. I just have to. This can't be good. Retreat. Grab onto something. What the hell? Canon, what did you even do? There's a sparkling object on the ground. I couldn't control myself. Learn some self-control, will ya? No, you don't understand. I physically couldn't control myself. My body made me touch the sparkling object. What? I apologize. I really don't know what came over me. Wait, it's gotten colder above ground now. No way. The entire island was trapped within the ice? This defies all counts of logic. I don't believe it. Yeah, me either. What the hell is going on? I mean, I know this place. Yes, I'm certain of it. This is Lady Angie's estate. Lady Angie's estate? What? This means my suspicion is right. This Angie person may be here, yes. And considering what Lanoi, Melia, and Venom shared of their experience with her, well, we should be careful. Okay, so the diamond component is here. I am curious. What is the Interceptor's wish? Oh, it's basically just a joking item where it's just like, yeah, now you can help other people. Yes, this is the West Wing Corridor. I can't believe in such a good condition. After all these years, Angie's entire thing is preservation. Guess it's fitting for her. By the way, can you feel Alex and Damien's presence? Maybe a little, but it's so faint. I won't be able to make the jump. This is troubling. They were near the glacier, so maybe they're on the island with us. Let's figure out a game plan and see what we can do from here. Why have we emerged from the waters? What happened? Unknown. Well, I heard there was something happening in the courtyard. Maybe that has something to do with it? Unknown. You're not fun to talk to sometimes, you know that? Known. Whatever. Let's just clean up the ballroom like we're supposed to. Something's happening in the courtyard. Ew. I'm just gonna take a hunch and say I probably shouldn't get caught by the Regice. Ah, this is Angie's bedroom. It's been left exactly how I remember it. Huh? Based on how Based on what I know about Anju when I met her, I think this checks out. Anju, we're here. May we come upstairs? Yes, come in. You've all arrived quite early. I wasn't expecting you until tonight. Are you crazy? Of course we're here early. This place needs to be swept through and for possible threats. Hazuki, I invited you to be a guest, not security. You even showed up in your armor. Danger doesn't take a vacation. What do you expect me to wear? Something a bit more formal, I suppose? Andrew, you're so funny. It's fine, I brought a change of clothes with us. Won't necessarily be more comfortable wearing formal clothes for longer than the actual party. I do all the time, though. Anyway, I want to see him. Ooh, I want to see him. Him? Playing the fool, eh? Your baby. I want to see him. Well, we have literally 9 hours until the party, so I guess we could stop by and say hello. He's very sensitive, so don't be too rough on him, Hazuki. Are you kidding me? Babies love me. Somehow I feel that's a self-proclaimed fact. Wait. Anju had a son? So where does Angie fit in? You said you were an Amira's servant, right? Long time ago, yes, but now I'm in the hands of Alexandra. Why didn't she go with them that day? Not even I know. My duty is to serve, not pry. I was told that what I needed to be told, and that was that. For me, I suppose it wasn't even all that long ago. Canon, why did you change? You were different when we first met. Now all you go on about is how it's your duty to serve someone else, an alter ego, a fake self. I created it for a purpose. But not even I can recall that detail. I don't think I want to. Ah, what is it? Look. I've got a bad feeling about this. What is the meaning of this? It seems these two are responsible for lifting Angie's spell. We found them here like this, completely encased in ice. What a bother. When Angie hears this, I'm already aware of our circumstances. So these two are responsible for all this? Scoundrels. Bless their hearts, for they've been given solace. Forgive the question, but why are they frozen? Within that spell is a trap I've laid out. When the ice completely shatters, a wave of my power dispelled. Anyone or anything is caught within that burst would be frozen instantly. But Lady Angie, I thought normal humans wouldn't be able to accomplish this. These two are just ordinary humans. It shouldn't have been possible. It seems we have an infestation problem. I smelled 2 more rats on our estate. 2? In that case, shall I go snuff them out myself? Unnecessary. They will make themselves known in time. Rats cannot stay hidden for long, lest they survive. As for the ones frozen in ice, they shall become prized possessions. Come, Sarah. Oh dear. So that's a problem. I triggered the trap and got Alex and Damien caught. This is why I couldn't feel their presence. Yeah, but how are you supposed to know that? Couldn't help myself for some reason. What was that even about? I don't know. Something drew me into this place. I cannot explain it. I'm sorry. Well, there's no use sneaking around in this place anymore. They already know we're here. Change priority. We need to save Alex and Damien ASAP. We're locked within the west quarter. How will we reach the rest of the castle? We just need a little bit of creativity, that's all. Not the safest option, but it'll get the job done. Are you mad? Not only is the danger normally, but it's snowing outside. You'll slip on and fall off the roof for sure. Not if we're careful. We'll take our other options into account here. If we walk downstairs and barge through, that'll make Angie upset. As Angie's not the same as your beloved Angie, she won't let that slide. Obviously, we still have to confront her eventually, but we'll still have that diamond cone to look for, I suppose. But I don't like this one bit. Why is there a shelter? Why is there a... locked? As expected, they are out and about. Anju. Wah. Canon. Ah, so cruel to me. You have a servant in your possession. Actually, I just have someone with me. Not in my possession, thanks, but I gotta say, I didn't expect you to just show yourself here of all places. Did you think you two could just run around forever? Of course not. We were just waiting to make our dramatic entrance. You ruined that, by the way. No use in delaying the first act. The audience is waiting. We should sprout with back and forth all night long, but I'm bored, so let's just cut to the chase. Get back my friends, and there won't be any issues. Any issues. You're the one that disturbed me. Perhaps, but see, the reality is that I just don't care. Your tongue is too sharp. Know your place, worm. These, these are the things we saw freeze that whale lord. So they come from you, yes? Vivian had a Reggie Rock familiar, so it's natural the ice cream would have a Reggie Ice. Matters not. You'll be my prized possessions too. Freeze. Too slow. Huh. Seems I will have fun with you, Aaron. Please, keep exploring the castle your fullest content. Let's see if you can make it through in one piece. I know she's our enemy, but did you have to antagonize her so much? Yes. Weren't you the one who said it was against bashing down doors so we wouldn't rile up Banshee? Yes. Then why? Because she pissed me off. Her fox authority combined with the fact that she called you a servant rubbed me wrong. But she's correct in saying that. I'm indeed a servant. Ugh. I know you aren't I know you're classified as a servant, but you aren't anyone's slave. But that's a conversation for another time. That aside, what's the plan now? It's the same. We run into some resistance now, though. We should still be on the right path, though. This should lead to the lobby, right? Or, yes, we should be able to get into the courtyard this way. Good, let's get on that, then. I know I heard someone scuttling around on the rooftop. Another servant. Decided to take the high road and see what it had to offer. We're not in trouble, right? You will be. Dust dogs. You will not forgive this. Angie will rain punishment on you both. Seems Angie has created herself a hefty amount of servants. You explained this before, but you said servants are created? So what you're saying is they were created similarly to you. Similar? No, not exactly. Familiars created out of the blood of our master, and this manifested into what seems as a human being. Okay. I cannot take a look at that. Let's just take care of all these guys. You have a similar energy to a girl who faced Angie once before. I think I've met this girl, actually. I'm glad you remembered me about this. Gives me more reason to smack the ever-loving smirk off that someone's repugnant face. Damn! Golem? You have a death wish, my child. I have an Absol as my ace. I'm a living disaster. I don't care about death wishes. So I think I figured out what the Interceptor's wish is. If I choose to activate it, I use my team. If I choose to not activate it, I use their team. I should have not activated it. Investigate the manor. Okay, I'm slightly confused. Wait, hold on. Ice Ghost. Oh, so I can just kick the Regice ass. I don't actually have to worry about anything. You have sheer cold? I'm sorry, what? Well, that's annoying. Come here, buddy boy. Okay, landing sheer colds is not okay. Oh man, the courtyard is still not accessible to us. Are the chains really necessary? I guess that depends on who you ask. You know what you could have said. I'm sorry, Aaron. I have absolutely no idea what you're referring to. Well, it's cold here, but you're on thin ice. Wouldn't have been any other way. Locked. This is just the main entrance. These guys just infinitely respawn? I can't go up. This is that path. I'm actually confused now. What do you mean I missed twice in a row? Embor... Okay, what do you mean 3? Devicepod. You're on a very thin line, my boy. Oh. What the hell? Free and happy. More like deeply disturbing. A Snorant and a Cupchew? This place, it's a nursery. Yes, this is where Anju's son was kept. I remember Anju saying she was rarely stayed in her own room after he was born. Her own room was far away and she wanted to be close to him, always. I know you're having trouble remembering a lot of your time as Namira's servant, but do you remember the baby's name? His name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know his name. I know it. He's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. He's so strong, so beautiful. I can't get over it. And it's like a porcelain doll. Vivian, look. Look. Wow. Thank you. I love him dearly. You're gonna keep him in this cage forever? Cage? Vivian, this is a baby's crib. Oh, how was I supposed to know? I wasn't raised like this. Living underground your whole life must have sheltered you from this kind of thing. If it weren't for Stella, you'd be a lost cause. Living as the heirs of some fancy company didn't help you much either. You thought babies hatched from eggs like Pokemon. I'm just saying, did anyone record Anju giving birth? For all I know, she could have laid an egg. Hazuki, you're a very strange woman. You know that? Strange? No. Can I hold him? Vivian Cannon, please be ready to catch him. As you wish. You got it. Careful. Look at you, Anju. What was his name? It's Christ. Oh! I should have seen that one coming. Oh, baby Christ, you're kind of chunky. That's just rude to the baby. I wouldn't do that. What in the world? Blech. He gets motion sickness quite easily. I'll get the paper towels. That's right, the baby's name was Chris. Didn't Venom say she met a person named Chris in Angie's domain? Angie also met a person named Chris while on her journey to the other springs. Could they really have been the same one? If it was, he would surely remember his mother, right? No, Chris was only a year when those regions was torn apart. Even then, it seems that Angie was still a well-known person. Wait. Interesting. So something prevented them from actually meeting. You're going to get turned... What? Ow. It's just pre-battle dialogue. You've already put me to sleep. It's not like you're gonna freeze me. I think you lack understanding when it comes to servants, huh? I guess that before servants are made using the blood of their master, therefore when they're created they have this sort of connection. Think of it as a child and their mother, a parental bond if you will. Huh. Never thought I'd see the sun again. I'm sorry, never thought you'd see the sun again? What happened? Arena. Arena. That's terrifying. Aaron, are you okay? You blinked quite a bit just now. Huh? Did you feel that at all? Nothing, just forget about it. Okay. What was that? That name? Hello. Why are you landing sheer colds? That is 2. 3? I'm hiding from the red ice. They're too scary for me. Do they attack you as well? They attack anything that moves. Doesn't matter what you are, it's not a nice neighborhood to live in, huh? So the actual accuracy of sheer cold's calculator is 30 plus user level my super target. That's still not higher than 40. It's like a 1 in 3 chance, but still. Just minutely annoying. It's really weird and pretty much no one knows about that mechanic. I mean, I certainly didn't. Sort. Okay, I don't know where to go next. If the 70 level advantage becomes 100%, at that point you literally just want any other move, though. Because unless you're doing some cheese strats, like level 1 Aaron with a shell bell, I don't think there's much you couldn't OHKO at that level. It'd be like funny, it's a one-hit KO text. I'll admit you have a fair enough point there. Okay. I need to figure out... Okay, there was some kind of instruction at that door. so I'm supposed to head to the rooftop. Sure, what for, though? Well, there's another red ice. Okay. Sir, I entered the room. There's no way you're gonna get a bite. Okay, now the RNG is just being rude. Yeah. Wait, hold up. What did that just do? You can outrun the Regice? Hold the fucking phone. I'm missing something here. Oh, there we go. I'm supposed to jump off of the roof. That makes sense. Oh, that's right, this is Angie's office. This place. Canon, you don't have to hang around if you don't want to, you know? If you're bored, you can go walk in the garden. Oh, is my presence offending you, Lady Anju? In that case, I shall be in my way. Offending? No, that's not what I meant. You just seem to be twiddling your thumbs, just waiting for something to happen. That's ridiculous. Servants cannot express or feel boredom. I am merely passing the time. What are you working on, Anju, if I may ask? Oh, me? I'm just filing some out orders. Spotlight City is opening a new restaurant, and they want several pounds of never melt ice. The usual. Ah, once I'm done here, I think I'll let Namir know the good news. Namir told me to watch over you. Today, then? He told me to wait here until she got back home. So I suppose I'm babysitting then, as per Namir's orders, that is? Canon, please, you don't have to do as you're told all the time. Take a rest, go visit, do as I'm told. I'll do as I'm told, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Canon, what's the matter, are you okay? I'll do as I'm told, I'll do as I'm told. Oh, Canon, what's wrong? Did you remember something? What's this feeling? Why did I break down like that? It's this room. I don't know what you remembered, but you can't stay here. I gotta take dungeon key. Wait, hold up. Why is the dungeon key for the ballroom? I'm not gonna question their tastes. But, okay. I'm gonna save just in case. Hey, can I mind if I pry info out of you? Most certainly, Aaron. What do you wish need to be answered? I'm just reading this book about Anju, you know, before she lost her icicles. The interactions I've had with Anju have been pretty sparse, but sounds like she was revered by many. People from all around the region knew her name. Oh, of course, she was the head of the church at Crystalline Town way back in the day. She only preached about kindness and acceptance. Anju also traveled to far-off regions in hopes of helping the less fortunate. I thought religious figures were supposed to live in humble conditions. Wait, don't tell me. Isn't this the cliche story of the church using their doctrine to manipulate the public into giving them their hard-earned cash, right? Many a tale about establishments like that, they live in huge fancy houses filled with staff and Pokemon alike. Not anything of the sort. And you never asked the public to donate to her. Besides, it's not like she never needed the extra help anyway. She was a businesswoman too, you know? Oh? And she was blessed with the ability to create Never-Melt Ice. Most of the traders using Never-Melt Ice aren't even aware that they're custom-made by Andrew's powers. Not only that, but her product is huge in the culinary world. Imagine creating a freezer that doesn't require electricity, just trusty old Never-Melt Ice. I can definitely see the appeal in something like that. Most cost-effective options must have been attractive to restaurant owners. Anyone who could use cooling to their benefit, really. Most certainly, I'm glad you started this conversation with me. Huh. Let's go check out the rest of those places. Time to jump off the roof once more. Okay, that deposits me there. Okay, so in short... I swear, there's not a kill count for Regice at the end of this. I'm gonna be annoyed. But this key isn't working. This particular door probably requires a different key than the one we have to now. Fine. It's almost exactly how it was before. Remembering something about this room too, Kenon? Yes, Anju's beloved ballroom. She would throw extravagant feasts and parties for the people of Crystalline. Huh. What a wonderful ball, Anju. Thank you, Hazuki. Glad you could make it. You're finally an appropriate weir. Nicely done. I've been forced to go to parties like this ever since I was young. As a result, I guess I've gotten used to this kind of thing. The Midori family must keep up appearances and all. You get it, right? Absolutely. I'm just glad Grace barfed on my armor rather than my dress. Kinda miss my gear, though. Way more comfortable than this thing. It's weird seeing you out of your armor, Hazuki. These days, I swear that's all you wear. Protect Lady Amira is of the utmost importance. Hey, welcome in, Shy. Just working our way through what I'm hoping is the last stretch of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Although we still have 2 other missions to do. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a while. Not that I blame you. You've had all your own stuff going on. I was stretching myself to be her shield at any moment. It is most unfortunate that my lady was not able to attend today's ball. But worry not, if she's in danger, I can bring you all to her immediately. But honestly, I send you the funds to buy a nice dress and you buy a pink tuxedo? Yeah, just trying to find out ways I can do good with streaming. I mean, for me, I'm just like multi-streaming at the moment because it works. You're technically not supposed to once you hit Twitch affiliate, but we see how Twitch is. If they bonk a little guy, it's not gonna do much. Besides, I'll just switch to the other platforms then. Dresses look weird on me, plus pink is kind of my color. Suppose you do look quite good, everything works out. Regardless of what we're all wearing, I believe we're going to have a great time tonight. We're off duty, it's supposed to be fun. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Multi-streaming has been kind of meh for me. Yeah, I mean, unless you've got the actual, like, PC that's able to back it up, it's kind of rough. I only multi-stream when I'm doing games like this, where the single-player games, basically. But yeah, I do, but not many viewers. Yeah, I encounter that as well. Normally all the chatters come in on Twitch. I just have the popped out chats for YouTube and green Twitch. Obviously, there's not really a lot of real people on Kick, but it happens. Kick is just in a sorry state. For such a long time, I pondered why I was given such a blessing. Well, aside from that, I tried X, but my growth is slowly dying. Yeah. I mean, Twitter's an odd one. I've been stuck at just, like, roughly between 210 to 220 followers at any time. I'm pretty sure, like, 80% of my followers are bots, though. I have to go through and purge them all. Dragon flying. Huh. I'm at least 100, but I had a lot of people to unfollow. I don't really say anything bad. Yeah, honestly, genuine growth is slow, but you'll get there. I mean, I've been streaming for like 2 years now, and I'm only sitting at 117 followers over here. I don't think I've even breached 100 on YouTube yet. I think I'm just below 90. It's no use just to flex everything I send. For being ice, you sure don't know when to shatter. I never told you to act cold towards your guests. Now really the time for puns. Hmm. That was something. Your plan was genius, although a bit risky. There was a chance my doppelganger would just walk underneath the chandelier like yours did. True, but neither I nor my copy could warp, so kind of banked on it following me more closely than it did mine. Nevertheless, it worked. Oh. Another key. It's guided for the courtyard. Oh, it actually is. Okay, let's skedaddle. Oh, damn it. Overall, it does feel somewhat demoralizing, so I don't try to focus on it too much. Yeah, that's why streaming is still just like a hobby for me. Like, sure, if I get follows, I'm happy for it. But I don't focus too much on it. Interesting. Huh. It's good general practice not to focus on the numbers. Of going with the intent of it being a job. Yep. What the hell? It's cold. Interesting. Psychic normal. I'm glad I didn't do that. It's a hobby, but I kind of want to do more with it. Yeah, I get the feeling. Bad or a Jace. Wanted to grind EXP, I would do without you. Okay, we found the way out. Oh. Crab Rave. What am I looking at, and why is there a dead servant on the floor? Aww. Don't worry about it. She's part of the meal. I would hope not. Okay, so there's... a missing chef somewhere on the boat. Made flesh is a fine delicacy. They aren't even human, though. These are literally just Magic. I don't think magic has a good taste to it. But I wouldn't know. Huh. Huh. That was a good switch. Not that it helps. Okay, so the last one is somewhere in the cave? I don't even think I made a pun there. I don't see a pun. Uh... Huh? Interesting. So, the cook is influencing the servants into wanting to eat stuff. That's interesting. Let's see if we can't get this key. We found the 2 people you need. I'm assuming they gave you what you asked for. They sure did. I have all the meals to finish. Big meal. Trademark. Okay, now give us the key. The key's actually been held on the highest floor of the ship. Can someone be a big help and tell the maid blocking the staircase to his quarters? I'll do it, Benita. This is my fate. Death by 1 soup. Oh, death by 1 soup. That explains why there's dead people. Never mind. She's just cooking liquid death. Huh. That's, the soup is for her to eat. It's true, but it's been poisoned. Poison? Yes, sugar. The poison is the big surprise. Those 2 ingredients my cooks went and got rid of toxic vile from puffs and... Huh? Why are you trying to poison her? The correct aberrance. She's forsaken us. Big picture. Why are they trademarking the phrase the big bling? I think it's because they're the so-called aberrants. Canon, you idiot. What the hell? Couldn't have given me any kind of warning. If I didn't pull us out of there, we probably would have been attacked again. I know, I'm sorry. I just snapped. Something inside me felt a surge of rage. To see those servants turn on their master. Murder is fun. I'm sure you think you just missed a maid say that. I would not be surprised in the slightest. Actually, I can probably check. Courtesy of YouTube multi-stream. Oh, yep, that absolutely was said. They absolutely said murder is fun. Okay. What's this? Did you find something, Aaron? Andrew of Crystalline forced to repair damages by order of the regent. That's the title of what seemed to be an old newspaper. I remember that controversy. Very sticky. Controversy? Explain. Andrew used to have a business surrounding her ability to create never melt ice. An ice cream company ordered her never melt ice in bulk. But after that, the sales of the company began to plummet drastically. The owner of the company blamed Andrew's ice for being the cause. Andrew fought in court but lost, resulting in her undoing all she had to make. Oh, interesting. I don't know if there's anything else noteworthy. It was kind of a blink and you miss it situation. Yeah, I don't think anything else was really said. Yeah, all of it was just like random gibberish for the most part. Oh, we now have the key. I know everyone's been avoiding me. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Ever since Alex put me through the servant's trial on Route 7, I've been feeling different. Never told anyone because I didn't want anyone to be ruined by me again. But when I was left behind again at the Rose Theater, those feelings of being a burden ate me up. And as such, I set out on my own to find Alexandra and figure out why I was feeling the way I did. When I did, she unlocked the final block of my past self and I realized who I was. I realized that with my old self being realized, I would be fine with feeling of being lesser. Damn. The red text is what grabbed my attention. Yeah, I think any different colored text would grab most people's attention. Damn. The only one you're feeling is yourself. Stand up for yourself for Arceus' sake. Nothing to say for yourself. Yet again, I'm not surprised. Why am I like this? I don't want to be like this anymore. Then don't. Change. Stop acting like a tool. Literally and figuratively. If you don't, then you can say goodbye to any friendship you even have left. Look, if you want to discuss this later, we can. But for now, we have a job to do. Or did you forget? No, I didn't forget. Okay then, put your feelings aside for now. Yes, very well. This voice in my head, why won't you leave me alone? Whose voice is this? I don't recognize it. No, I definitely do, but I don't want to remember. The game of hide and seek is over. We won, you lost. Now if you would be so kind and hand over that key. Gladly. After all, those were the conditions. Good, now we'll be on our way. I'm sure we'll see each other again momentarily. Just one moment. What is it now? It's just I couldn't help but be curious about a certain individual. Canon, was it? What do you require of me? I've been watching you. Unsurprising, I know, but I can't help but be completely enamored by you. I haven't seen a servant so confused since Bonita was born into this world. Confused? What do you mean? Seeing a servant conflict themselves over their purpose is absolutely ghastly. Perhaps you'd like to know. I can find out for you. What? Canon, just ignore the switch. Don't get sidetracked. Angie thinks highly of me. She showed me how to use cold truth. Do you want to know why it's called cold truth? Upon being hit by it, you see a truth that's you've been repressing or curious about. The truth is brought to the surface without your input. Absolutely not. Don't even think of trying it. Don't you want to know? It's eating you up on the inside, isn't it? No, that won't be. Too bad. Endure your cold truth. Let's see what's hiding deep within your mind. I shall uncover the truth you worked so hard to mask. Let us create new life out of the power of our true God. A fine suggestion. Let us recreate them both out of our own hearts. Yes, Vetus. Together we shall create a being that is one with us. Yes, Namira, this being will be filled with love and will be loved. Wait, hold on. Vetus and Namira? What are the leaders of the opposing factions doing? Very well then, let's begin. Sora has taken shape and won't be long until he's finally here. Let's put our heart and soul into him. It will be perfect. He's beautiful. Welcome, my wonderful friend. You are now here to serve us. You shall be named... Wait a moment, Vetus. Wouldn't it not be more appropriate? Would it not be appropriate for him to choose his own name? A bit unprecedented, don't you think? Naming it would be far more nonsense. Please, friend. What is the name that speaks to you? I think I like the name... Canon. Is that fine? Marvelous. Your name from now on will be Canon. Canon, I'm going to be away for a while. I shall be visiting Princess Kasumi. I would like you to stay here and assist Vetus. I understand I'll work to the best of my ability. Master Vetus, now that Mir's on his trip, I wanted to plan something. Speak, what is it you want from me, servant? I believe a festival to celebrate our prosperous year would be in order. Although it's short notice, I think it would be fun in the long. Fun. What does a servant know about fun? It's not your duty to experience something reserved for humans only. Namira may have given you the idea this is acceptable. Sir, But there is a way a servant shall behave, and I will make this lesson stick with you for life. Where did I end up? I'm so sick of these games. And now I'm gonna have to look for Canon. Fantastic. Okay. So Canon was made in a joint effort between the leaders of the two separate factions. But Vetus did something in order to invoke obedience. Anyway, I'll have you know what my cold truth saying was. You weren't hit, but somehow here you are. Unfortunately, been for you, my dear. For the cold truth shows all to those who wonder. Perhaps the secret that unbeknownst to you shall be revealed. I anticipate what it may be. Where am I now? Am I somewhere different? No, I'm in the same place. Who are you? What the? The Night Witch. What does this place have to do with me? Oh, a visitor. That's rare. I wonder who it is. Welcome to the humble abode of the Night Witch. How may I assist you? Shada, it's me. Oh, it's an old friend who said she'd never come back here. Yet here she is again. It's nice to see you. Anathea. What can I do for an old friend today? The spell I came here for last time it worked. Of course it did. When would I ever let you down? I want someone to save me. I want someone to finally love me. That's what you said last time, yes, and it worked. Too well. Found someone who loved me, at first. But he's grown into a terrible and bitter man. Vetus was so kind to me when we first met. He took me to places, he told me how much he loved me, and then Vetus got into contact with that Gardevoir, and things started to change. Take my advice. He's not worth it. Leave him. Any man who doesn't respect you doesn't deserve you, darling, and that's it. It's not that simple. Well, I'm not here to be your therapist, so I won't convince you. What do you need to get done? I need a spell to get him to love me again. To treat me how he used to, back when we first dated. I know I said I wasn't your therapist, but I believe my curiosity says otherwise. Tell me, Anathea, why can't you leave this Vetus man? He's a good man, I know he is. He's just been corrupted. Being a good man isn't enough. He needs to be there for you. I know he's married. After we married, he's taken 75% of my father's wealth. If I try to leave, he might take the marble mansion. I refuse to live in poverty again. May I suggest something to you, Anathea? Instead of going through with this love spell, perhaps I can do something a tad more sinister. I can kill him for you. Kill him? With him dead, you can reclaim your fortune and live a peaceful life. All your troubles will be erased with one spell. Just say the word yes, and I'll have it done. No, I'm not going to have anyone be killed. Shada, this is why I didn't want you to come back. You always go back to violence. I just want to be able to live a happy life with my family, that's all. So robbing him of free will and forcing him to love you isn't wrong either. Dearie, everything you've done to get Vetus is because of the power of the dark arts. Desperation is an illness, and you succumb to it. Not that I'm judging you for that, of course. That's why I'm here, right? Okay, but what does this have to do with Aaron? If false love is what you want, I can make it happen, but it comes with a price. The spell brings in the saying, till death do us part, a little more literally. Vetus will love you with all his heart, but if you were to die, the spell would break. Understood. Please do it. Very well. I shall Do it for my old friend. My head, the woman in the cloak, Anethea. So that's what happened. She cast the spell, Gardevoir realized the spell was in effect, and had to get rid of him. Well, her, in order to turn him to despair. Irina, please come here for a moment. Irina. Mother, how are you doing, my child? You looked unwell during supper. Mother, why did you marry father? Where did this question come from? It's just that I've noticed the way you look at him, as if you're scared or rather paranoid. There are some things I do in this world because I'm protecting all of you. You, Maria, Alice, and Alan. You're all my light. If someone tries to snuff out that light, I'll snuff theirs out. Please continue to keep tabs on your father for me. Will do. Irina, I'm sorry I put this all on you. This man. Why do I feel so much terror when I look at him? Vetus, what has gotten into you? I planned this ceremony for years and now you're changing your mind? I love Anethea. I don't wish to harm her. Are you insane? The entire reason why you married her was to gain the state and find Meloetta. Meloetta's song was the only way to open the way to the archetype. You carried out this plan and now it's time to wrap things up. It's been 7 years, Vetus. Where's the archetype? I couldn't have children with Anethea. What? Due to my nature, I am unable to reproduce. Therefore, I've used the archetype to wish for children. No. Gardevoir, the archetype collapsed when I wished for them. It's no more. We don't have to worry about it anymore. So your children are. They're pieces of the archetype reborn. Yes. Vetus, we have to do something. If the children remember what they are, they'll transform back into the archetype. And the energy of all 4 of their souls. Arceus will. Certainly that won't happen. We must. Yes, come in. Father. What is it, Aerie? Mother's still asking me to watch you. So it is suspected. Anethea must have done something to you. This is the only reason why she asked Irina to watch you. Impossible. I refuse to believe something like that. Suit yourself. Believe in your false truths. I'll be waiting for you below when you finally wake up from this nightmare. Ooh. Can't take it anymore. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have put this burden on her. Mother uses me as a tool. Father uses me as a tool. The guilt I feel. I refuse to let you two drag me with it any further. She's awakened. Vetus. Aerie, please. Vetus Theolia, I remember who I am. Gardevoir, please escort Anethea back to her room. When you come back, gather 2 of the children. Vetus. Forgive me, Aerie. You've gone too far. Sob. Sob. Father, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. Do it, Gardevoir. Unfortunately, you've remembered too much. I can't allow you to stay in this realm anymore, Aerie. Don't call me Aerie. It's your fate, Irina. Please accept it with dignity. What about Mother, huh? How are you going to explain this? Anethea won't remember anything to do with you 3. I've made sure of that. Maria, what are you going to do to her? She'll be fine. Maria is no threat alone. Maria, no matter what, don't you dare lose hope. Don't lose who you are, and don't you dare forget what's about to happen. Do you understand? Do you understand? Don't lose hope, Maria. Oh, please. Father, no. Vetus, I heard everything you said that day. I'm a piece of this archetype. You're not my father, not my blood, I promise you this. Wherever you're sending me, you can't just throw me away. I won't allow that. I'll come back and save my brother and my sisters. And Vetus, I'll have your head. I promise you that. Gardevoir, even if it takes decades, centuries, I'll make sure your plans crumble into dust. I look forward to that day. Justice isn't real. What a heartfelt but meaningless speech. So you've chosen Alice to be the administrator. Correct, she'll be the one who controls this world and how the other 2 operate. Aerie's energy was preemptive. You won't be able to do anything with Alice in control of everything. Alice, darling, there's something I can really trust you with. This is a job that's important for everyone. Keep things under control while here and there. Everything's a game. This is your world now. Nothing you see is reality. Yes, Father. Yes, I remember who I am. Everything. I was the little girl whose parents put too much on her. The little girl who broke because of it. And the little girl who, in the end, was reborn. You have tried to shackle me, but I cannot be contained. If Vetus proclaims himself to be God, then I proclaim myself to be the devil, the monster that fights against God itself. I take upon that role. I promised long ago that I would protect my brothers and sisters, and that promise will not go unkept. Can't believe it's taken me this long to remember. I don't think I ever would have if it weren't for Sarah. Ooh. The lore is expanding. Know your worth, slave. You're nothing more than an object. That's not what Namira said. She said I was her friend. Namira lacks control. It is impossible to be friends with objects. Learn your place. Master, I beg. I should have guessed. You commit atrocities again and again to fulfill your disgusting desires. While you're in this world, no one is safe. Irina, how dare you disobey your father? You're not the real Vetus, but a fragment of Canon's truth. But even looking at you here fills me with a great amount of rage. Children who refuse to listen deserve nothing more than harsh punishment. Oh, and let me reiterate this to you, Vetus. You are not my father. Looks like we finally escaped. Canon, are you okay? Whimpered. You're nothing short of a demon. Melia caused Angie to dissolve into a fit of rage, but that is nothing compared to how she will react to you. You think I care what Angie thinks of me, let alone anyone else? I've come too far to let some old hag judge me because she's deep within her own crooked mind. It's not surprising that you can't even begin to fathom the truth. Nothing can be more beneath me than a wretched devil and a servant that refuses to learn its place. Don't you dare belittle Canon. Angie, all you and Angie do is look down on people. Let go of me this instant. What's wrong? I thought you liked being above people. But if you're having a change of heart, let me humble you. What could a witch like you know about the servant's feelings? I've seen, no, felt Canon's pain. We're one and the same, a victim of the same person. Canon, stand up. You can't fall into this pit of despair. Aaron, don't let anyone else determine your worth. Servant or not, you're a being with emotion. What difference is there between us? We're all walking on the path of paradise. Isn't that what Namira would have wanted for you? For all of us? Aaron, you're right. I will stand up for myself. Remembering all that pain Vetus put me through centuries ago, I never want to experience something like that again. Servant or not, I wish for all to be happy as well. Disgusting. I'll never understand. I refuse to acknowledge enough of this pointless drivel. Angie, I've seen enough. The endless back and forths between you all is beginning to bore me. You have the key to my throne room, do you not? Let us settle this once and for all. As for you, what a shameful display. Tell me how you intend to keep serving under my wing when you fail at every corner of every mission. Lady Angie, forgive my incompetence. Forgiveness comes in the form of action, not words. Return to me and await your next trial. Yes, of course. They're gone. Damn. Well, that was interesting. I was kind of hoping there was another door, but okay. Wait, before we go in, Canon, I need to ask you something. It's cold in here. Freezing, actually. My, look at this shameful display. I've studied both of you, the way you've struggled along in my estate. To think even the champion herself would be so foolish to believe that she could run beneath radar. I'm willing to agree with you there. Alex and Damon made real head-first combo. Even with the title of champion, you're still human at the end of the day. Oh, what wisdom! Color me surprised. Don't be fooled, Lady Angie. She's a demon of trickery. Demon of trickery, indeed. A human and a servant. What an eloquent pair. No mere servant. I am me. I belong to no one. Sarah, the book, please. But yes, Lady Angie. Aaron, you are intelligent, ambitious, leader-like, and crafty, but you are also harsh. Darkness is in your heart, and anger inhibits your potential. Anyone can read a horoscope, lady. Stop embarrassing yourself and let's get on with this. You know why we're here, and it's not to tell me whether or not I'm going to find my true love today. You insolent enough. She's looking for nothing more than a fight. I'll give her what she wants, but it will hardly be a fight. Erg, are you ready to face a world reborn in ice? Or will you collapse in a corner, waiting for everything to go? Aaron, forgive me. After everything we've been through, you traitor. The book does not lie, Aaron. He is as cowardly as he is useless. That is the truth. I don't need him. I can do this on my own. Sarah, you're in this as well. As you wish, Lady Angie. Be reborn. Well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, come on. That was my ace for all things involved. Okay, let's switch out to full Corona. Air Slash. Ice Beam. This feeling is all too familiar. Is there any hope left for us? There, now you two are finished. That all you got? I don't even consider myself a good trainer, but that was awful. But Lady Angie, I've had enough of insolent beings unworthy of existing in this world. Sinners like you will be reborn in ice and pay for the atrocities you all have committed. You like to talk? Let's see how much you like it while encased in eternal ice. Show them your true power, Lady Angie. Huh? Gotcha. What? Make a fool out of me? Sarah, awaken once more. Huh? I'm free? You? Huh. I'm impressed, Canon. Your plan was clever. We're going to need a plan before we just waltz into Angie's domain. Melia told me about her encounter with her before. If we win, she won't just give up. Got any ideas? Remember those articles we found in Andrew's office? It was about how Andrew had to destroy some of the ice products she made for some company. Using that information, we can confirm that Andrew can get reborn ice. You just need to make that case. Leave it to me. I believe we can trick Andrew into doing it. Servants have the ability to warp to their masters and assign caretakers. Berserk. What's going on? It's quite easy to do. It's over. Let's take her down. Post-haste. Yeah. Not personal, Angie, but that's for traumatizing my sister. What do we do with her now? What happened that made her this way? No one knows what happened during the battle in Hayoshi, but only disciple Hazuki was found after it. Well, in that case, we can't just leave her here. She's calm now, but when she wakes up, she's bound to go into another rampage. This feeling. Here? Aaron, what's going on? There, Angie's body. Angie. No, that's not Angie. No, way. Leave, 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 leave. Essence, 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 essence. Everyone stay back. Aaron. Aaron, are you okay? Aaron, please say something. What? What happened? You blacked out after that shadow appeared. Actually, I think we all blacked out at some point. When we came to, Angie was gone. Sarah, too. Never seen anything like that in my entire life. It was so horrifying. The vibe it gave was just so dark. That shadow was Vetus Theolia. What? Or, I don't know. It felt like him. His presence. I'd know it anywhere. But at the same time, it wasn't him at the same time. I don't know who this Vetus Theolia is, but that shadow left behind some residue. Managed to gather some of it and put it in a container. We can analyze it back at base. Good to know. Anyway, we should actually do what we actually came here for. Remember finding the diamond component? Okay. While you're all bickering about such nonsense, I decided to look around and behold. Progress. Sigh. What would we do without you? Oh, would you look at that? Is that the diamond component? I believe it is. After all that work, we finally got it. This thing looks heavy. Damon, Alexander, one of you is carrying this back to the ship. Cannot deny I've done enough carrying for a day. Guess it's only fair? Yeah. That'll get you to stop roasting us over spoiled milk, then fine. I'll carry the damn component. Oh, that's the Rotom phone going off. Looks like it's from Melia and crew. Yeah, what's up, Melia? Uh-huh. Yes, but... What? This is... Just stay put. We'll make our way there immediately. Is something wrong? We have to make our way to Goldenwood Forest now. What? It's so far from here. It'll take days before you can make it there on ship. Mega Latios, and Latios could probably make the trip in a few hours. Fine, Ken and I will take the ship back to Sashella, but you too. Oh. Diamond route complete. Interesting. Is there an issue? No issue, I'm just trying to figure out exactly where these coordinates are. From the look of it, we'll be in the Floria region. So these are the Rotom phones. Okay, so if I just skip everything, not activating the Interceptor's wish. Gives me their team, right? Come on, give me a moment. Yes, it does give me their team. I want to use mine, though. Not only I can feel your power, thank you. Damn, the storm really is tough. Maybe we should find a gate and bum it out for the night. Won't be necessary. We're close to Leaf Town. We can stay there for the night and wait for the storm to subside. Are you fine with this? Venom and I are totally fine bumming it out for the night. No, it's alright. I don't want to have my friends camp out somewhere when there's a warm place they can stay instead. It'll be a little bit awkward for me, but the day was coming eventually. May as well get it out of the way now. Thanks, Ren. Yeah. Hey Mom. I'm home. Wow. So, like, so-called. This maybe was just a mother's intuition. Far out, Ren. Welcome home. Eat up, everyone. I made something special. Wow, Raina. Oh, Regina, this food really is amazing. Your flattery is so appreciated. No one ever comes over for a meal like this. Ren never liked my cooking, but Raina always asked for, like, ate 3 plates and asked for more. Speaking of which, have you seen your sister lately? Yeah, I met up with her a few times. She's doing fine, like always. Yeah, Raina was always like that. Hard to slow down. Anyway, so, like, where do you girls come from? Down by the city? Yeah, we're both from East Kieran. Cool. So, Ren, are these 2 girls your girlfriends? Duh. No, it's not like that at all. Mom! Why do you always have to do this? Okay, no need to get so defensive, Ren. So do you have a boyfriend? Maybe 2? I had 2 in high school. I don't judge. Why? Well, do you? The audience would like to know. I cannot believe you're enabling her right now, Melia. Venom, I understand, but Melia? You're a traitor. Oh, come on, Ren. We're just teasing you. I've been gone for almost 2 years now. I'm just making up for lost time, you know? I am surprised, though. Venom, this is definitely something you should jump on. Thanks for the food, Regina. It was great. Done already? That's cool. Guess you and Melia can have Raina's room for the night. Mind showing Venom to her room, Ren? Sure. Thanks. Venom. Hey, Melia, you mind helping me clean up a bit? Oh, of course not. I'd be happy to. So can I ask you a bit of a weird question? It's like confession time. Raina calls me every other day and she updates me on some things. I'm always like her confidant in a way. She told me something quite disturbing. How long has Ren been with Team Zen? Oh, I... I'm surprised by that question, I must admit, but I don't think he's in there for a bad reason. Ren never told me specifically why he joined, but I think it was the best way to describe his role was a double agent. He hasn't involved himself in any of their dubious works, from what I've heard anyway. Double agent, huh? It's kinda cool. Listen, like, my boy has made some mistakes in his life. Did you know Ren's father was a terminally ill patient? I had no idea. He's never talked about his father, and I've never wanted to pry. His name was Reuben. He was Ren's favorite parent. I'd like the time it hurt to realize that, but I've accepted it. Ren looked up to him because he was the head of the town committee. He was the one who fought for change in this town, back when it was, like, hostile. But Reuben died before he could fulfill his wish of healing the town's wounds of the past. While I don't think it was intentional, Reuben sort of baton passed his role on to Ren. Ren dedicated his training to fulfilling his father's wish. A little too much, probably. I think that's why he ran away. He couldn't get stronger while being in this town. It's always something I admired about Ren. He has a strong sense of justice and always trying to do the right thing. As a result, he sometimes gets himself in, like, bad situations. What I'm trying to say is, if he's done anything questionable, please forgive my boy. He's got a good heart, and, like, I just want to see him happy. You have my word, Regina. Thanks for talking to me. Never understood Ren's position, but I think I have a clear picture now. Like, no problem. Glad to be of assistance. Now, like, we have some dishes to wash and stuff, right? Got it. Let's get into it. Mom, are you okay? Sorry, I had a midnight snack run fail, that's all. That's what I get for wanting an extra slice of triple layer chocolate cake after bedtime. Mom, your vision is awful. I told you to at least turn on the light before heading down to the kitchen. Oopsie, well, you know me. I'm just sort of a klutz. I'm going back to sleep. Good night. The next day. Sounds like everyone's still asleep. Maybe I should let them sleep in for today. Got a lot of searching to do. Best to keep our energy up high. It's been a while since I've done a morning stroll. That sounds nice. Marina, you're up quite early. Good morning. Kind of an early riser myself. Looks like you are as well. How nice. That's when I get most of my thinking done. I guess it's my favorite time of the day. I even get out doing the morning stroll as well. In that case, mind visiting the mart here before it? I'd like to make a mean curry tonight. If you're letting us stay, I would love to. I'll be back soon. See you later. I think I took a wrong turn. Oh, I can't enter other places. Hey, give back what you stole already. Give it back. Give it back now. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, what's going on here? This girl was caught stealing. This girl was caught stealing. They shall enforce punishment without mercy. Wasn't stealing anything yet, too, bring back. It's literally just here to buy some food for the kids back home. Take a look at my eyes, I'm not lying. Wait a minute, I know you. You're Mosley. Yeah? Alright. What's with the commotion in here? This girl's caught stealing from us. Arrest her now, Soraya. This girl is stealing from us. And then her accomplice came out to bail her out. What? Looks like little Mosley and other rangers decided to cause trouble. Alright, you're coming into the station with me. This is misunderstanding. I'm not going with you. Then I'll make you. You can try! Wait. Oh. Maybe you actually can beat me. We're sitting at +2? What do you mean you missed? Thank goodness. enough. I'm telling you I'm not an accomplice. I just came here to buy some ingredients for Regina, that's all. I'm also here was helping me out. Just stepped out for 1 minute and this whole thing developed into chaos. Regina, Men's mother? Yeah, you can go ask yourself. Ren is back in town with me as well. Alright, I will leave this one, but don't cause any more trouble. I'm trying to shape this town for months, so I won't tolerate any crimes in any way. Thank goodness. As for you, you were actually stealing. I said I wasn't. I was just filling my bags with things I'd pay for. I only made a promise to Narcy that I wouldn't steal anymore. Alright, please let her go. She hasn't done anything. Very well. Okay, why did you lie for me? We haven't met before this. Tell the truth, I just have a feeling you were telling the truth. You were telling the truth, right? You weren't stealing or anything? I wasn't stealing. Those two weirdos were just paranoid because I stole before. But I paid them back double what I owed. So I thought this would be behind us. Those two were interesting individuals? Or maybe a collective. Not exactly sure. Yeah, I gotta get this back to my family. I live kinda far. Route 4 far. Milwaukee town is closer, but I love this stupid town for some reason. Should come by. I would love to. How do you know my name? I don't think I mentioned it before. Huh? You didn't? That's weird. How did I know that? Maybe you just look like Amelia. Either way, see ya. Yeah. Next time, don't be a coward and run away. Because of that cowardice, we all died at Black Steeple Castle. What did you just say? Eh? What the hell? What am I talking about? Black Steeple Castle? What's going on? My head just hurts so much. Mosley, let's get you somewhere you can sit down and get some... Mosley. Mosley, okay? She just collapsed. I'm really concerned. She's in my room and seems to be sleeping. She'll be okay after a few hours of resting. We'll make her some curry tonight and she'll be on her way home soon. Phew, that's a relief. Great news. Should have at least woken me up before heading out like that. You don't know who lives in this town. Venom, I was just out on a stroll. I didn't go too far. Well, either way, I think it's time we left. I'm not here to be on a vacation. Finally, someone runs right. We should get moving. Yeah. Where are you guys headed? Around the area of Golden Forest. That's where the room phone is telling us anyway. The poor place has just never been the same since the attack. Oh well, nothing can last, it seems. Thanks for letting us stay the night, Regina. See ya, Mom. Tell Rena I said hi if she calls. Thank you again, Regina. Please take care of Mosley for me. If she wakes up, tell her I'll be taking her up on that offer and we'll visit very soon. You got it. T. Gotcha. Oh man, it was so easy to do. Oh no. Boss will be so happy. Man, it hurts to be this clever and conniving. Sis, that was my idea, remember, not yours. What are you blabbing about? Why'd you being so useless? Attacking Ren's mother while everyone was sleeping was my idea, yes. It's my idea too. From impersonating people at the tournament to now, it's all been mine. Yeah, let's go check on our guests now. They're in that room. Yeah, they're there. Hello, my darling guests. What's going on here? Let me go. It's like so not cool. Oh, Ratchet Gremlin is a new one. I'll remember that one for later. I have plans for you two. Let's just say this year's tourney is going to be a journey. Oh. So those two are the ones responsible for impersonating us at the tournament. Is there a reason why we're going through this cave? Is the pearl component somewhere here? Lana and I discovered a new area all the way back here. It actually looks like where the Rotom Dex is taking us right now. And here we are. This is the Silent Grove. This name Lonwy and I gave the place when we first discovered it. Huh? I never knew this place existed. Yeah, like Lonwy. Like I said, Lonwy and I discovered the place. We even had a lovely picnic back here. It was really lovely, but that's where things went downhill. Oh yeah, I remember Lonwy telling me about that picnic. So there was an explosion, so you two went out. Go check it, and we all know what happened after that. The Rotom phone says we're close. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, she is. We've gotta open the gate. What was that? This place. Madam X was in this room once before. Ugh, what's going on? Well, that just happened. There was a whole mechanism in the room just after those gates. Stepping on a switch seemed to have activated the secret entrance. This has to be where the pearl component is. Let's go. That vision. Madam X. Were you trying to help me? I'm gonna get a headache if I keep thinking about this. Witness the truth with your own eyes. Perhaps you'll understand just a bit when the time comes. Interesting. So Madam X is helping us for some reason. This place is just ghastly. Also, before I forget again, it's Lorna. Nim? Wow, look at this group. So diverse and electric too. You have the damsel, the X statue, and a worn out tin dam. Did I somehow wind up in the land of Oz or whatever? Rude. We're not here for you to throw one-liners at us, move aside. Or what, you'll make me? There's no way. We got it, and we won't back down. Venom Police, like you said, we're not here to fight. Wah, wah, wah. I'm the voice of reason, so boring. Nim, we heard about your story. We know what happened to you. What? Alexandra and Damien told us everything. Storm 9, your escape from Sashila. It's over now. We're not your enemy, Nim. No, 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 no. No one was supposed to know any of that. Melia, say something to this girl to get her to calm down before I lose it. She hurt so many people, and for what? For her to act like the victim? I understand her troubles, but I have no sympathy for the girl. She's right, I'm a horrible person. No, not even human. Can't even claim that. Nim, we don't see you in a bad light, but after everything, we still care about you. I think I'm tired of the name Lorna. I hate the name. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Crescent was the name who gave me that. I thought I was such a disgusting demon who deserved it. Everything I've experienced since I manifested in Sashila has been hell. Nim, Crescent lied to you. The whole reason you're attacking us is based off of what she said, right? No, it's because of what she showed me. Everyone abandoned me, except for Lonwy. What she showed you? Nim, I don't know what she showed you, but I can assure you that they're all lies. Crescent manipulated me too, Ren. Nim, she would have done the same to you. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I know what I saw. I'm done holding back. I'm going all out now. So dull. I expected to go this way from the beginning. Melia, we have to fight. Please, what do you want us to do? Both of you need to stand down. This is a battle I have to do alone. Okay, seriously. Bug flying. It's still a bug flying type. Sword stance up. You son of a biscuit. I'm sorry, you get to use judgment? That is disgusting. Another layer of psychic and bone rush. Bish. Yeah, nature power in this build is a bit strong. Yeah, just a little bit. Damn it, why do I always just lose? And it's just you. So embarrassing. How much longer are you gonna keep this up? As long as I feel like, Melia. I'm trying my hardest to give you a chance, but if you keep attacking us, that kindness will end fast. Now you're talking my language, Melia. Venom, stay out of this. I'm not threatening you, Nim, but I am warning you. You know what? I've got a warning too. A tornado warning. What? Now this is what I call a plot twist. Let's see how you all fare down in the Den of Souls. Oh, where am I? Nim threw us down so far. I don't remember how far I fell. This place is such a weird feeling. I can't surf in this place? That's a 125 base power move that hits Ghost, Dark and Ghost for 2x in that. That is terrifying. There's a... Wait, what? Truck's a bridge? Ren! Ren, what's going on? Be careful, I'm being chased. What are those things? They're similar to the bots I came across in Nicholas. They're not Pokemon, but they're equally dangerous. God. Ren, don't worry, I'll take care of these things. Let's go. MVP does Harbor's mine, right? It went 24, 14, 7. Not bad. Steel Psychic. Wait, does it change typing every time I fire it? It does! Yeah, that was tough. Those things hold a Tang and Laron. They're just robots. Yeah, those are Magneton, Claydol, and Corlick variations too. Ren, are you okay? Yeah, for the most part. I had a rough landing, so I'm kind of beat up in some parts. I've also noticed I'm glitching out pretty bad. It's the first time I've ever been. Maybe I need some repairs. So those repair kits Aaron gave me when we were training. Not amazing with machines, but with those kits I think I've learned quite a bit. Maybe I can patch you up. That would be appreciated. Oops. Oops. What do you mean, oops? I'm just kidding. Have some more faith in me. The Crystal Cavern is wacky. Yeah, just a little bit. Not bad seeing as I feel like I'm unfocused and tired, but for whatever reason I'm so focused and locked on game sense and aim. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And where did we end up? This is insane. It's like we've fallen into a different world altogether. Huh? Melly behind you. Okay. I know they say different world, but no reason for me to want to climb this. A lot of we would do it anyway. I don't know why I said that. Oh, yeah, I would climb it anyway. I can't read the sign. Well, hello. Ouch. There are no items here? Okay, we have one open building. That one doesn't respond. Oh, this place is strange. It's like I've fallen into a different world, different laws, it seems. I found a vacant building on my search for an exit. Fortunately for me, it was powered. I could finally breathe again. It was all good until these people started to stare at me. No matter what I said, they wouldn't respond. Odd. Wait, so fuel rods for... Those are the generator rods. I need them. Do you want to know what our level 413 Rhino went? 1722, not bad. Damn. Kind of expected you to say they went double negative. Sleeping quarters. So the Garufan civilization was actually pretty advanced. Another book. This book is Garufan letters. I can't read it. One second, Melly. Can we check something out? Of course. What do you have in mind? The part of the wall protruding. I have a feeling it may be a generator. I knew it. It is a generator. We can get this thing running. Maybe it'll shed more of a light on this place. Literally. Is there something we can do about this place? There are 4 slots. I know exactly what we need. Swears did dip the enemies, but it brings a low bar to beat. Yeah. Okay, if the Glycopod is just gonna ruin these guys, I'm gonna swap the team. We have 1. Oh, hello. You activated. I'm not switching off him here for the vibes. Not a Zaza moment. Anything but a Zaza. Okay, we found 3? Okay, there's 1 more somewhere. Why is dog barking? I didn't realize people could hear the dog. I'm going to go deal with the dog. BRB, fellas. Okay. YouTube Studio, no freezing. No, I'm not doing anything of that sort. Okay. I've only seen 3 rods. At least well, you won't suffocate down here. What a tragedy. I love having no air of dying in asphyxiation. Don't we all? Memory links activated. Memory links? Tell them you're fine. Wait, What's the point of this? Could you stop looking at me like that? What? Hey, watch it. What's gotten into you? What's going on? Are these not just holograms? Hello? Can you hear us? I'm not responding this time. Did you do anything specific? I think I just tried to put my hands through them or something. And then I got to them back with the guy on the couch. Interaction caused them to actually interact back. Huh. What could Venom? Ren, you're glitching out again. If I found a body that this time... Hello? Can you hear me? Ugh. I hate when I have to decipher this. You've lived far longer than I have. Damn. I've been... Heck. Okay, let's get you to settle down and rest for a bit. So could you technically do the funny ones and zeros with the hologram? Probably not, because they only have a pre-programmed response of just, like, get out of my head. When these glitches are getting more frequent and violent each time, is healthy for you to be in this body? What if Nastasia is tricking you? She wouldn't do that. Nastasia has done nothing but look after me. Yeah, she gets annoyed with me, and yeah, she's part of Team 7, but I really have a hard time to believe she's sabotaging me. Take your word for it, I guess. I'm having a hard time moving right now, but the search won't stop. Let me guess. Okay. Alright. Wait, just what are we doing? Oh, here we go again. I'm just saying. You know what we're doing and why we're here. Stop playing the idiot or you'd actually act like one. I mean, why are we doing this? I'm afraid I still don't understand your question. Rather, I don't understand why you're asking it so late into our game plan. Is this truly what you want, Cassandra? The Zen Purgus, you know exactly what it's capable of. Of course I do. I'm the one who designed it. And it's exactly what I want. However, your hesitation to this project is starting to concern me. It's just, I don't think this is right. Oh, really? You're the one. You're only now realizing what we're doing is wrong. There hasn't been anything that's right. It's never been this way. Well, that's annoying. Erg. What? Melia. Huh? Who's there? What the hell? Good dog, you don't try to bite me. Bad. Don't bite me. Sorry for this, but... Alright, never mind, I'm out of here. I think I gave the position. Okay. Slurping noises. Yeah... My father's doing shit. Which is unfortunately probably what I'm gonna have to end as soon as I actually get to a point where I can. Cooling down. Okay, stop using a steel type move against this thing, please. Thank you. Okay, I think we've done it. Venom? Finally, the thing wouldn't come above shore for nothing. You were inside that machine this entire time? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna save here for now. Because family is doing house renovations, and obviously I'm not gonna get a moment of peace. And I don't want the bot to be all scratchy. Alrighty. Make sure we save. Okay, I'm gonna end on kick. YouTube viewers, it's gonna be calling to an end now. So yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. We're probably gonna continue from here next stream. Honestly was expecting to be done by now, but oh well. These games aren't long for no reason. So yeah. Next stream we'll continue looking for the Pearl component, and we'll see if we can't get the Platinum component as well. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see y'all later.